Summary: some stews on Below Deck falter in their roles due to miscommunications, misfortunes, and questionable behaviors, leading to their firing or quitting. Failed stews like Ashley Marty, Laura Belascon, and June Foster faced criticism for their lack of professionalism and competence in their roles. Stews from different Below Deck seasons and spin-offs committed unforgettable faux pas, behavioral blunders, and relationship troubles. Since its first voyage in 2013, Below Deck has been a beacon of opulent escapism, showcasing the trials and tribulations of yacht crew life across the Mediterranean, Australia, and more. Outside the glitz and glamour, some Below Deck stews have steered the ship astray with their lackluster performances and questionable behaviors. The franchise has its fair share of employee casualties, from Raquel Rocky Dakota's lack of competency in Below Deck Season 3 to Caroline Beadle's infamous brew debacle in Below Deck Season 6. Below Deck's luxury yacht crew faces intense scrutiny over their work ethic, igniting heated debates among audiences. In the high seas of luxury yacht hospitality, Below Deck sets sail with a crew of stews tasked with impeccable service, but not all sailors shine bright in their roles. From miscommunications to misfortunes, the Below Deck franchise documented 10 stews that faltered the most and ended up getting fired or quitting for lack of professionalism. Stews from different Below Deck seasons and spin-offs committed unforgettable faux pas, behavioral blunders, and relationship troubles. Some individuals missed the hospitality mark, leaving guests less than impressed. 10 Ashley Marty Below Deck Sailing Yacht Season 3 Below Deck Sailing Yacht Season 3's Ashley Marty sparked a love triangle, entangling herself between her co-workers Tom Pearson and Gary King. Ashley's presence ruffled feathers immediately, earning her a reputation as a know-it-all despite frequent errors in her steward duties. Drama ensued with Ashley on each charter, particularly with second stew Gabriella Barragan. BDSY followers rallied behind Gabriella, painting Ashley as a villain. Audiences accused Ashley of not taking her job as a steward seriously and called her out for a rotten attitude and personality. BDSY watchers found Ashley's pushy demeanor offensive, making her difficult to work with. 9 Laura Belascon Below Deck Down Under Season 2 Below Deck Down Under Season 2's Laura Belascon was the second stew marred by a series of glaring shortcomings. Aisha Scott, quick to discern the issues, noted Laura's penchant for prioritizing her appearance over her steward duties. Time wasted on personal grooming became a recurrent theme, exacerbating tensions. Laura's focus on trivial matters, like line preferences, fueled conflicts with Aisha. Her self-centered attitude surfaced further when she pursued a romantic entanglement with bosun, Luke Jones, despite his inappropriate behavior towards colleague Margot Sisson. Laura developed an allegiance to Luke during a harassment fallout, resulting in her firing. Related 20 Best Reality TV Shows Right Now Television is being impacted by the ongoing entertainment industry strikes, leaving many turning to reality TV. What are the best shows right now? The 8th of June Foster Below Deck Mediterranean Season. The 4th of June Foster's tenure on Below Deck Med was brief due to the evolution of her role. Initially, Captain Sandy Yan hired June as a replacement for Anastasia Sermava following her promotion to chef, but June's stint was unexpectedly cut short. Despite proving her steward capabilities, June's position became redundant, leading to her discharge by Captain Sandy. June, feeling justified in her abilities, was angered by Captain Sandy's decision, deeming her time on the ship useless. Audiences advocate for June's second chance on Below Deck Med as she demonstrated competence in her role, suggesting her dramatic exit and firing were unjustified. 7 Cat Ba Below Deck Season 11 Cat Ba, a newcomer to Below Deck Season 11 aboard Street. David has confronted mental health challenges, breakdowns, and a negative attitude detracting from audience enjoyment. Kat's no stranger to yachting, but her struggle to adapt to the demands of her stewardess role on a superyacht is evident. Unlike her colleagues, Kat's prior experience mainly involved private charters, lacking the high-end service expectations of St. David. This disconnect between Kat and her co-workers has fueled tensions, with her emotional state and work ethic falling short. Transitioning from smaller to luxury vessels has proven daunting for Kat, impacting her performance on board. 6 Raquel, Rocky, Dakota Below Deck Season 3 Raquel's stint as a stewardess on Below Deck, Season 3, left the crew and audiences questioning her competency. From Raquel's erratic behavior to her inability to prioritize tasks, Rocky failed to meet the standards expected in the yachting industry. Raquel's penchant for melodrama often overshadowed her duties while working on the Eros mega yacht, leading to tension among the crew. Raquel's decision to engage in a public spat with fellow crew member Kate Chastain and other off-putting behaviors disrupted the harmony on board. Raquel's lack of professionalism and organizational skills ultimately rendered her ill-suited for the demanding role of a yacht stewardess. 5 Caroline Bedall Below Deck Season 6 Caroline made waves in Below Deck Season 6 with her unforgettable dramatic exit. Despite Caroline's experience and passion for the adventurous yachting lifestyle, she faced numerous setbacks and conflicts throughout her tenure on the show. Caroline's clashes with chief stewardess Kate became a focal point, and tension escalated as the season progressed. Caroline demonstrated an inability to communicate and collaborate with her fellow crew members. Caroline also struggled with homesickness, anxiety, and a few injuries, which impacted her work performance. Caroline's frequent clashes and confrontations with her co-workers also disrupted the harmony on board, creating a tense working environment for everyone. Related 10 Below Deck charter guests who will never return to the franchise. While the charter guests who appear on Below Deck have a great time while filming the show, many aren't invited back for a number of reasons. 4 Magda Ziomek Below Deck Down Under Season 1 In Below Deck Down Under Season 1, Captain Jason Chambers terminated the third stew, Magda Ziomek. Despite Magda's initial promise, her work ethic faltered, prompting dissatisfaction among the crew. The situation escalated when Magda veered off course, engaging in flirtatious behavior with co-worker Jamie Sayed despite having a boyfriend. Recognizing Magda's detrimental impact on teamwork and conduct, Captain Jason prioritized the integrity of the vessel's operations. With a firm hand, Captain Jason fired Magda to ensure standards remained unwavering, asserting authority in the face of interpersonal distractions. Magda's flirtation with a co-worker breached professionalism, undermining team cohesion and work values. 3. Elizabeth Franchini Below Deck Season 8 Close. Elizabeth Franchini's downfall as a stewardess on Below Deck Season 8 stemmed from a clash with chief stew Francesca Ruby. At first, Elizabeth and Francesca's work relationship seemed functional, but friction arose as Francesca perceived Elizabeth as lacking competence and prone to making questionable remarks. Captain Lee Rosbeck terminated Elizabeth for sleeping in the guest cabin, a forbidden but familiar practice seen in other Below Deck iterations. Elizabeth's not-so-secret romance with fellow crew member James Huff also raised eyebrows. Elizabeth's frequent involvement with co-workers constantly distracted her and undermined her credibility as a reliable crew member. 2. Lexi Wilson Below Deck Mediterranean Season 6 Close. Lexi Wilson from Below Deck Mediterranean Season 3 showcased a litany of traits detrimental to her role as a yacht stewardess. Lexi's lack of professionalism manifested through her inconsistent work ethic, often prioritizing socializing over duties paramount to guest satisfaction. Frequently embroiled in conflicts with fellow crew members, Lexi's abrasive demeanor hindered her teamwork skills, disrupting the vessel's operations. Lexi's questionable conduct on her social media account later drew criticism, including controversial remarks and unbecoming behavior unaligned with the values of a reputable employee. Lexi's inability to maintain decorum on and off-screen contributed to her reputation as a subpar employee. 1. Camille Lamb Below Deck Season 10 Close. Camille Lamb from Below Deck Season 10 failed to uphold the standard of excellence expected in the yachting industry. Camille exhibited a lackluster work ethic during her season, often prioritizing personal matters over professional responsibilities. In one instance, Camille neglected her duties to engage in petty conflicts with colleagues, compromising the smooth order of operations. Camille's subpar performance was evident in her failure to meet deadlines and execute tasks precisely, resulting in dissatisfaction among below-deck crew members and charter guests. Camille's inconsistent performance rendered her unsuitable for the demanding environment of luxury yacht service, and she got fired. Below Deck airs Mondays at 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Saving Time on Bravo and streams the next day on Peacock. Below Deck is a popular reality TV franchise that focuses on a group of crew members as they work on luxurious yachts and cater to their clients' needs. After the original series proved to be a success, Bravo developed a handful of spin-off shows including Below Deck Selling Yacht, Below Deck Adventure, Below Deck Down Under, and Below Deck Mediterranean. Created by Mark Cronin, Rebecca Taylor Henning, Doug Henning first TV show Below Deck.